Good morning. You are right in time for KIRK mid-morning. Definitely, I am standing in for Faith Kaulu. So, show me some love. All right. Welcome. Definitely, we are going to discuss a number of things, but our focus is definitely going to be on matters to do with photography, but specifically the storytelling art of photography. My name is Aida Munzatsi. Just to let you know that we are also coming to you live. That's on Facebook as well as YouTube. That's KIRK TV Kenya. You can also share in your views via our SMS number. That is a 0111 220044. As mentioned earlier on, our focus today is on the art of photography, just focusing on the storytelling angle of it. And in studio, I'm being joined by a photographer and a model, and with their help, definitely we're just going to understand our topic of discussion this morning. And I'm going to start with the lady. Faith, just feel free to introduce yourself to our audience.
Hello, I'm Faith Brandy Award, and I'm a conceptual model, pattern photography. So I'm a storytelling model, not a runway model. Yeah.
All right. So by conceptual model, you mean like the storytelling bit of it?
Yeah, the storytelling.
All right. So we'll just get to understand that a bit more to you now.
So hi guys, my name is Dennis Otieno, a conceptual photographer out of this beautiful Nairobi. My main focus is climate change and stories surrounding humans. So I'm very passionate about photography and everything related to it. So let me not say much more. Nitaribu interview. Yeah.
Of course, we'll just get to understand more about that. And it's going to be quite an exciting interview right here. If you have a passion for photography, if you want to pursue matters to do with photography and specifically storytelling, remember photography, it's not just about clicking the lens and just taking any photo, but it's about the storytelling bit of it. And that's exactly what we are going to focus on. And now to you, Brandy, just let us know first of all, what's your they know amesema kona passion ya photography. Do you also have passion for the same, or what exactly happened for you to be a conceptual model and not a runway model, as you put it?
Okay, for me to be a conceptual model, ilikuwa kitambo nilikuwa naweza kuwa runway model, but body change sai sijawahi jua kuwalk, najua hiyo kupiga, yani kupose kwa picture, and I can tell stories through it. Yeah.
All right, that's great. And now to you, where you've mentioned of the themes, but I don't want us to focus on that now. We'll focus on the themes later on. But where do you get your passion from in terms of just telling such nice stories with photos?
Okay, first of all, my passion is very deep. Yeah, I ran pattern photography with my brother, my younger brother. Ilianza when I was still back then in the university. That was the second year, Kenyatta University. Passion yangu ni deep because I remember when you were little, tulikuwa tunaenda photo shoot like every Sunday with my little bro. Ile ya studio. Yenye unaingoja wiki moja Friday, inaweza chomeka. Unaweza chomeka uikose. So I'm always just passionate about pictures. And then pia university, like every day, nikikaa niko na classes, nimeshower, nimejiva vizuri, I will just take pictures using my phone. Whether alone ama kulikuwa na mtu kwa room. So it's been there. So nikaona I'm passionate about photography, but then again I'm an introvert, kiplani. And by then I was a pencil portrait artist. Nilikuwa nachora, naweza chora mtu. How can I make it realistic, more realistic? Because with the drawing, naweza chora something unrealistic. So with the camera, it's realistic.
It's real.
And unaweza fanyaji image touch watu, kuongeza emotions in it. So I guess from hapo, that's where it all started. Yeah.
All right. And Brandy, sasa kwako, nataka kuassume Deno bado ndo huku wa director, and ama you have there's a director who tells you probably this how you're supposed to dress up for this particular shoot, or
Okay, they know anafanyanga akishaniambia hiyo shoot. So mi ndio ndajua kitu ndavaa ama kuna time ananiambia Brandy unafaa kuvaa hii shoot ni about climate change. Okay. So unafaa kuvaa hii na hii. Unaona? So zingine au niambia na zingine najua theme ya shoot ndio natafuta costumes. Yeah.
So huwa kuna kuwaga na script ama basically ni kukuambia tu alafu you get into looking for the costumes?
Okay, most of the time kuna kuwaga na script juu pia uwezi work hivyo tu. Yeah, so ananipeanga script, ananiambia unafaa kufanya hivi, kupose hivi. Most of the time, by the way anakujanga na pose, nataka upose hivi. Analala chini, nataka upose hivi. Okay, anatakanga ufanye kitu na passion. So anajuanga ukiwa fake, ukipozeo kitu fake kama itaka fake. So kama ni kitu ya kulia anasema nataka ulie. Sitaki tunafanya.
Unatoa wapi machozi?
Tunanua vitungu.
Machozi. Once at the time tunamwanga vitu. Zingine unasema tu acha tu nataka tu picha ikuwe kali. Acha tu nilie.
Acha tu nifikirie kitu. Nafikiria kitu sana.
Alafu nalia. Yeah.
Na inaonyesha tu like photography like ile plan yenye mnafanya, it definitely shows the passion you have for this. But we have other photographies, kuna hizi za wedding, kuna hizi za, there's a joke mtu alikuwa na make siku hizi ukitembea Nairobi utagongana na makeup artist na ugongane na photographer. So they know mbona hauja umesema themes zako mostly ni climate change na pia like telling stories. Nimeona sana stories za peace from your ninis as well and whatever is happening probably around you or in the country. Mbona huku choose hii ati ingine ya photography?
Okay, first of all, acha nikuemlea kidogo. My younger bro leo ni birthday yake. So Glenn, happy birthday first of all. Yeah, first of all. Yeah, he's our main model, male model. Tuko na main models cause au ndo labda impromptu shoots wanaweza patikana most, but I do work with other models. So why peace, why human stories? It's because I come from Dandora, and Dandora iko na image flani of which si sahi, haiko sahi, but iko na image flani. So trying to change the narrative. So lazima nionyeshe wase this is what is happening around the world. And I'm from Dandora. I'm telling these stories. So you guys better appreciate or let's change as humans. Because as you understand, Dandora has the largest landfill in East Africa. Na hiyo landfill inakuanga, wazungu wakam, watell stories about it, wanasema watu wanateseka hapo ndani, watu wanafanyika nini hapo ndani. Yeah, I understand it's true. But it's not always... There's another face of Dandora. Yeah. That place in a support over 500 families. Unaelewa? It's like nika ofisi yao. So with my pictures I always try to change the narrative. You understand? Okay. Something may happen kama juzi about what was happening izo maandamano. So hizi pictures zilikuwa zina portray the normal person. The normal person is really suffering. Unaelewa? So how do you portray that in a picture? Unaitelaji. So that's the bit part of mimi photography nafanya. Because you understand photography imekuwa associated with looking good and always documenting your happy moments. But what about the real issues, zile zenye mse ufikirianga usiku saa 6 peke yake? Manze life yangu iko hivi na hivi. Unaelewa? Apart from sasa zile the happy moments. So yeah, that's why.
Okay, na umesema like you have main models. I want to believe Brandy is one of the lady models. Mbona uka choose Brandy? Kwa sababu nimeona picha mob ziko na Brandy. And I'll say they are great photos na pia Brandy ana bring out your story fiti kabisa. So why her?
Because vile tu umesema ana bringing out hizo stories vile mimi nataka. Unajua if you've been with someone for long, then I may understand your vision and she appreciates the vision, then she'll be able to portray hiyo kitu yenye unataka kusema. Because it's much easier with her, namwambia this is the script, this is what we want to shoot, already anakuangana hiyo idea, ashajua costume, she's very quick. That's what kwanza napendanga about her. But involving other models, kuna hiyo process. Kuna process ya release, lazima model release forms because of copyright issues. Kuna hiyo process ya facilitation, kuna hiyo process ya, and you see these are your own projects. Hazina budget, hazina anything. So that's why.
All right. Talking of budget, Brandy, would you say kazi yenye umekuwa ukifanya na Spartan ni kitu yenye inalipa, or you just do it out of passion? Kwa sababu at the end of it, of course, you have to make something out of it. So is it just out of passion, or there's something you're getting from the same? Maybe kuna msichana wote anasema, hey, mimi nataka kuwa conceptual model, alafu asikia ina kakiti.
Okay, kukuwa conceptual model, ufai kuweka akili yako yote kwa pesa. Because zinakujanga pole pole. Bado hatuja kwa ile position ya ku earn mob, pesa mob, yani ku earn sana. So mi kwa model wa Spartan photography, pesa ikiwa ni upata. Anything nataka au nipea. So sizi sema ni ulipwa ati ni passion.
Au ulipwa anadanganya.
Okay, now let's get to the kwa hizo themes. Brandy, what tuchukue theme ya climate change? Kwanza, for you as a conceptual model, ni nini inakuexcite kabisa when labda Spartan anakuambia leo tunataka kufanya shoot ya climate change? Probably what will come into your mind, and what are some of the things you'll consider?
Okay, climate, kitu inani-excite ni kuportray hiyo nini ya climate change. Like, ni utaka sana kwa one of the
activists.
Ni utaka sana kukua. So Spartan akiniambianga hizo ideas zake, ni utaka sana kuingia kuwa model wake wa hiyo nini. Because anaweza kuambia hii picha naona nika uwezi piga. Maybe tuite nani. Niko like, no, acha tu nipige please. Tunajua itaenda mbali, watu wengi wataona.
Alright. Na ukisema itaenda mbali na watu wengi wataona, maybe intention yako ya iende mbali na watu wengi waone, unaweza sema ni nini? Yani after watu wameiona, unataka nini ifanyike?
Okay. Kwa ndio watu waone, at least pia mimi najulikana, pia picha yangu inaonekana, so naweza pata opportunities mob kuihusu.
Okay. Na Deno, why did you choose climate change as a theme, one of the themes ya photography yako ama storytelling bit yako?
Because I really want a place where a total change has happened, like Dandora kukuwe na trees like everywhere, ikuwe place cool, ikuwe fiti. That's my like ultimate goal yangu actually is to be a wildlife photographer. With wildlife it needs a lot of equipment na to mob. So mimi climate change mbona, cause nutaka hiyo change. And I cannot like stand mbele ya wase in a conference and speak out about climate change, but I can show them in pictures. Unaelewa? So basically nutakanga hiyo change to happen from where I come from. Waseme this is a boy from Dandora, he did this and this and this, he's now on an international stage.
Wonderful. Now, maybe if we can just get some of the photos, my director, if you can do that, if you can just get some of the photos or the work of these two great minds in studio this morning. But remember, you can always be part of this particular conversation. Please send in an SMS via our SMS number, that is 0111220044. Remember, we are also coming to you live, that's on Facebook as well as YouTube, that's KIRK TV Kenya. And Brandy, just talking of climate change, kuna hiyo picha mmepiga. I think umeshikilia mti, then umevaa inaitwaje ile mask ile ya kubreathe basically. Hapo ni story gani mlikuwa mnajaribu kutoa?
Okay, hiyo time ilikuwa COP 26.
Yeah, it was COP 26.
Ilikuwa time ya hiyo time. So tulikuwa hiyo ya mask
na mti.
The last breath.
Ilikuwa the last breath. So tulikuwa tunajaribu hiyo time ilikuwa time ya corona.
Maybe you can help her.
Okay.
Yeah, it was COP 26 that was happening, and there was a competition. Walitaka images portraying deforestation and everything and how it's affecting us. So the image itself was a series. Ziko mingi. Kulikuwa na hadi a model, a kid model. Yeah. So how could we portray deforestation in a place where hakuna miti? So we sort of a field. I'm a football fanatic, so most of the times pia niko field. Tuka thought of a field, a log yenye imekatika, a lady representing vile climate change ina affect. Hiyo vumbi itakuja with time, itafanya fade away. That was the story behind it.
Yeah.
So the brilliant minds behind it was the whole team. The whole team ilikuwa hapo. Ukiona behind the scenes, hiyo picture unaweza cheka. Because nilikuwa kwa camera, my bro alikuwa on one side, our main model on the other side. Yeah, that was the picture, I guess.
Yeah, and this one as well.
So wanarusha mavumbi hivi, and I was like, yeah, hivyo. And you know, this is a model.
Yeah.
She's been affected pia na hiyo dust. Tunafaa kuwa careful. Take all the precautions and everything. Pia kuangalia pia moods zake vile ziko. Unajua pia lazima
kumwagia sana unateta.
Of course mimi ndaiona tu kwa picture. Ndamwambia tu.
Yeye anakujanga ananiambia hauko poa. Yaani
lazima pia mood yako
jaribu nini watu wenye wako around sisi wasione hii nini. So
yes. Storytelling is hard. Yeah, it's not easy hivyo vile inakaa. It's very hard because hata wenye the judges who judge the pictures wanaangalia emotions, wanaangalia settings, wanaangalia lightings, wanaangalia the background, wanaangalia the model, wanaangalia the props used, because unajua pia uwezi shoot na mavitu zimeandikwa majina brands za vitu fulani, unaona. So you have to be careful as a storyteller. That's you know the niseme part gani hiyo. So the technical part too pia ni very hard. So pia the processing part, it has to be passion, then a little bit of talent, then business, and a lot of art kwa macho. Yeah.
So basically it's like you're mna create. It's something from scratch. Hakuna kitu ya mtu mnaiba ama mnasema wacheni tufanye vile this particular person did. It's something that you're creating from scratch. So
why we are special and Spartan is Spartan nikianza I was a fan of Tomili Sparta, the artist himself. So as time went by niliona we are special artists. So Sparta nikastik special artists. Why special artists? Because most of our pictures are original.
Yeah.
Actually ukipata yenye inafanana na yangu, I was the one who inspired it. Unaelewa. Kuna hizi few zenye labda someone inspires me, then tunaongea naye, I could recreate this in a certain way. So I do that. But kuna ile originality inakuanga kwa hizo pictures. We don't fake sana nini. Yeah, tunafanya studio photography. Like I have to pia keep up na bills and everything. So kuna hizo zote nafanya up to wedding photography. But the conceptual part lazima originality. Yeah.
Sawa. Na before tuchukue break, unaweza tu explainia hizi picha zenye tunaona nyuma yako.
Okay.
What were the minds behind that? I think the lady ni Brandy.
Yeah.
Now this other lady Pia.
Brandy.
Hey, you have different faces. So utaanza tu na hiyo ya mwisho, then the middle one. What were the ideas behind them?
Okay, the first picture, this is Glenn. This was Brandy. Yeah, alikuwa ameka tu mkono ndani ya gambut. Sijui, but anakaa amekanyagwa. So hii time ilikuwa ile time ya vitu kwa ground ni different. Sijui unakumbuka. Yeah, vitu kwa ground ni different. Kwa ground. Then vitu ni different. Tulikuwa tumekaa, hii ilikuwa impromptu, haikuwa organized. So tukafikiria tunaweza fanya nini about vitu kwa ground ni different. It trended on Twitter.
Yeah.
Okay. So Glenn akaniambia tulikuwa tumefanya pictures fulani za polisi like kuna picha fulani polisi anakanyaga msee kwa street alikuwa amekelea kichwa kwa barabara hivi. Tunaweza fanya kitu kama hiyo but then again the leg iko mkono. To add a more dramatic effect to it kukuwe na maji. So this picture nikishoot hivi peke yake itakaa violent. Unaelewa? So I supported it na hiyo BTS kuonyesha vitu kwa ground is different. Don't just judge haraka. Don't
Try
just
and understand like the story behind.
The story behind that. Yeah, that was the main like story behind that your picture.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. And the ya katikati?
So this one was love during the corona period. It was like very difficult. Watu walikuwa tu indoors, hakuna jobs. For creators by the hiyo time hakukuwa na job. Ulikuwa unafaa tu kuwe creative, ujue nini unaweza fanya social media, at least you earn from it.
Yeah.
So I was just expressing that tunafaa kuembraceana during this difficult time. It's a series also. Ilikuwa na other pictures za candles lit and nini. So it was basically something ya ku embrace each other during difficult times. Msiachane. Yeah.
Na nini Brandy probably hapo kwa costume, like how did you come up with the black and hiyo ni hijab?
Yeah.
How did you come up with that, or how did you think of coming up with the costume?
Okay, the costume ilikuwa Dennis. Ndiye aliniambia ufai kuvaa kitu ina reveal.
Okay.
Yeah, because ni time ya corona, kunasikia mtu anakuambia no ufai kuvaa hivi, utashikwa na corona, ufai ku so Dennis akaniambia nivae hiyo hijab, hijab ndio imenifunika kila mahali, na hiyo mask.
Na sawa. And this other one?
So this one actually pia it was a series. Ilikuwa about police during protests. Alafu hiyo time ya corona pia polisi ikikimbiza mama mboga. Ilikuwa ina represent actually oppression. It was about oppression. She's being oppressed. Alikuwa anakimbia. Ukiona series ilianza kama anakimbizwa.
Okay.
I was the model, Brandy, then the one taking the picture was Kevin Ochieng. That's my younger brother. So ilikuwa kuonyesha oppression ya mama mboga. Because kulikuwa na tena hii narrative ikakuja about mama mboga.
Hiyo time ya politics.
Sijui naelewa.
So hii time mapolisi walikuwa wanapiga, ni time ya corona, inafaa kukua corona. Haifai kukua hiyo violent na
mtu akipatwa mahali nje time ya curfew.
So ilikuwa hiyo time ya curfew. So polisi anajaribu kunini mama mboga. Mama mboga amemwaga kila kitu na ni sapa yake. Atapata wapi hii sapa tena na ni time ya curfew. Yeah.
Great. And now I think we'll be taking a very short break. Come listen. They will just be sharing probably or inspiring who you at home who wants probably to be either a conceptual model or a photographer, a story telling photographer in that manner. So we take a very short break. When we come back, definitely we just be talking to you about that and inspiring you in case you just want to get into photography as well as conceptual model. Don't go too far.
Keep it KIRK now and going forward. We have a lot of family programs, and this being a Christian commercial station, We will partner with you as institutions, as individuals, so that we are able to reach out to the entire world. One person said that my parish is the entire world, and I believe that KIRK TV is going globally, and therefore bring your business. We are going to advertise it and also partner with you.
To partner with us, send your financial support to pay bill number 401-9613, account partner. Pay bill number 401-9613, account partner.
Losing a beloved one can be one of the hardest life experiences. Death brings a total change in many setups, the family taking a huge position. Death also provides an opportunity to celebrate the departed and their achievements on earth. KIRK TV provides for you an opportunity to announce death and funeral at affordable fee. For more information, write to us via announcements at kirktv.org or call 011 00 90 647.
Greetings to all of you who watch KIRK TV programs. I send you Christian love and peace from all the KIRK family and the entire ministry. Since God gave us this KIRK TV, which is a very competent means of reaching people in and outside Kenya, KIRK TV is undoubtedly giving good and effective services to many people wherever our signal reaches. It is evident that God is at work through KIRK TV. We therefore need your loving support through your continuous prayers. We also appeal passionately for your generous financial support to help us be on air as the Lord will require us to do and to be. Please plan to give regularly. Please give occasionally, or you can begin to give a one-time gift. The scripture is right that you will be made rich in every way so that you can be generous on every occasion, and your generosity will result in thanksgiving to God. Please respond to this genuine, urgent appeal. Kindly be a KIRK TV partner. May God bless you abundantly as we join hands to do this good work.
To partner with us, send your financial support to pay bill number 401-9613, account partner. Pay bill number 401-9613, account partner.
John Maxwell once said, "A reader is the one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way." Simply put, readership is all about vision and influence. Join me, Robert Waihenya Goge, the Secretary General of the Presbyterian Church of East Africa, every first Monday of the month from 8 p.m. as we microscopically look at the reality, specificity, and simplicity of leadership only on KIRK TV. Specificity.
Uongozini, a show by the leader, for the leader.
The tomb is a place of hopelessness and disappointment. When you go to the tomb of Jesus, there's nobody because there's hopelessness and disappointment. I always remember when we go for funerals, there at the graveside, there's always hopelessness. There's a lot of wailing and crying, lack of peace. But now the angel at the tomb tells the ladies, Mary Magdalene, Mary Mother of Jesus, Salome, Jesus is not here. Don't look for the living among the dead. God is speaking hope. He's speaking life into you. To your children, to yourself. As a young man, why do you want to be a living dead? Why do you want to engage in things that are killing and destroying when Jesus is resurrected? Why would you want to get hold of that thing that can destroy you? The angel is saying, why are you looking for the living among the dead? Why do you want to be a living dead? When you're still living, why do you want to be a dead one? The resurrection validates, authenticates the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ.
Hello and welcome back. This is KIRK Mid-Morning. Definitely, as I had mentioned in the beginning, I'm standing in for Faith Kaulu, and we are having quite a great discussion right here on matters to do with art, specifically the art of storytelling in photography. And I'm still with Brandy and Dennis. They're just trying to explain to us what exactly storytelling or photography storytelling is all about. And now, Dennis, there's a photo you took. I think it went so viral on social media. Hiyo photo ya mtoto, like a kid, then with the Kenyan flags in her eyes. Ulikuwa unatry kuportray nini, ama ni message gani ulikuwa unatry kusend?
Okay, so the image itself was random, but we turned it into a project. The kid was somewhere, alikuwa amekaa peke yake. I guess his mother alikuwa ametoka, and he was crying. He was crying. So without him knowing, tulieka some yellow lights behind him, tukashoot your picture. And in the recent days, niliona Kenya, for long, kuna watoto wanalia daily, like there's so much going on around issues of mental health, issues of the economy, and everything. So the Kenyan flag was just to represent the people who are crying because of everything that's going around. Vitu mob zinaendelea sana. So yeah, I'm glad the image ilienda viral, but you see, kulikuwa na watermark ilikropiwa, so I guess ule influencer, so ule influencer wa kwanza ule mpoa mdeadly, vile alitoa, watu wakadhania ni yake. But we are glad the message went home.
Okay, and talking of the message, do you usually have to explain like to everyone what the photo is all about, or kuna time yenye msee tu anaona picha na anajua ina communicate hivi?
Actually, my main inakuanga moto ama kitu fulani. It is that images that speak. Images that speak. So I don't have like to create a caption for it. You just look at the image and just give the message out of yourself. We say
message you na get sawa.
Ni sawa. So we jiambie message alikuwa anajaribu kuniambia nini. Kuna some zinakaming like two ways. Mtu ananiambia hii image yako ilikuwa hivi na hivi na hivi. And I'm like, okay, at the back of my mind, haikukuwa hivyo. But pia ina resonate with what he or she is saying. So, yeah, most hatuikangi like a caption of it. Tunachanga tu hivyo, so people like create captions of it, wananitumia. I have poets wenye wanaonanga pictures zangu, then wana create like a story from it, natumia hizo. And of course, nawapatia credits from it, from my social media. Yeah.
Great. And Brandy, now to the other photo. Iyo photo ya, I think, I don't know whether it's you, Dennis, or your brother, mwenye ana hold flag, then kuna wewe, then there's another kid. Iyo shoot, first of all, how did you guys come about with that particular story?
Okay, that story, hiyo time ya ilikuwa time ya Jamhuri. So alafu pia Kenya ilikuwa na vitu mob zinaendelea. The flag yeye alikuwa ameshika flag, azina stand for, ameshika hiyo flag ndio isianguke actually. Alafu mimi nimemshikilia, lazima nimsupport. Alafu mtoto wangu amenishikilia, lazima tu support each other ndio Kenya is stand. Yeah.
Wonderful. That's quite a storyline. No, is there any other thing that you want to add on that? Ni kitu yenye mlikaa mkafikiria ama msema twendeni, alafu mvua pia ilionyesha.
Mvua actually mvua ilikuwa from God. Yaani hiyo siku ilikuwa
ni God.
Tulikuwa tunataka place iko wet, then pia sisi tukue wet. Sasa tulikuwa tumeka watu watumwagie maji. Kidogo mvua ikaanza kunyesha. Unaona hiyo ni Mungu tu.
Ilikuwa God.
God too.
So actually unaona with water, maji inakuanga na inaongezanga effect flani kwa picture. Sijui inakuanga nini about maji, and sijui kama I'm a fan pia of cartoons. Kuna movie flani inajiita The Last Airbender. Inakuanga water, air and fire. Air ina represent hizo dust nini, fire, hizo the three elements of life. So hizo vitu zinaongezanga drama kwa picture. Ukinotice pia picture zangu zikuanga na hizo elements. Element ya moto, kuna a picture tulishoot naye actually lit up a log kwa kichwa yake. Hiyo moto ni real. I have a video of it. Actually kuna watoto tulikuwa tunafundisha Kibera, and tulionyesha hiyo picture hawaku believe wote. We had to look for the video tuonyeshe ndo wakubali. Because I was there behind the scenes, nilikuwa tu na ndoo na ngoja hiyo moto kuimwagia maji.
Mimi nilikuwa nikiona moto juu nimevaa wig, nikiona moto
so
naachilia.
So you see, inafaa kukuwa passion. I can't do that with anyone. Unaelewa? Alafu pia lazima kukuwe na drama kwa picture yako. Mbona mtu akujaona hiyo picture na asiangalie ingine? Is this real fire ama hii ni Photoshop? So wataanza kuanalyze hapo, hii ni Photoshop. So most husemanga ni Photoshop. But in true sense, that was an image we took hivyo. Hakukuwa na Photoshop hapo. Behind the scenes ndio ilikuwa crazy. Mwingine alikuwa na mchanga, mwingine na ngoni. Mimi nilikuwa na ndoo ya maji. So yeah, inakuanga lazima nikiaka drama. Alafu pia unaona hiyo dust. Umeelewa hiyo dust sasa, hizo drama naongelea. That's air, water and fire. Yeah. Alafu tena that was the picture tuko tunaita insecurities. Alafu tena most of my pictures are about my story. Ukiangalia like kama your graduation gown and hustling, crying for help. It actually trended. It was my real story. Nilitoka shule, I did what mzazi alikuwa anataka nifanye. Nikatoka, but bado niko nje, I need help. Unaelewa? Yeah, there are no jobs and everything. So basically my stories are around humans and climate change. Yeah.
Oh, great. Na acha tuongelele now the money making bit of it.
Okay.
Kwa sababu every time hata wewe ukiamka, yes kuna ile passion, but pia kuna life yako inafaa kuendelea, pia at least unafaa kulipa bills zako, uko na models pia unafaa kuwalipa, na pia unafaa kuonyesha world. Photography pia inalipa. You don't just do it for the sake of it. How do you make money out of this?
Personally they know mimi mwenyewe watu wananijua, I have to look good.
Look muhimu.
Mimi lazima nikae fiti. So how do I keep up doing conceptual photography and earning money? Lazima learn other kinds of photography. So I do all kinds of photography, from wedding, studio, baby bump, baby showers, everything. So with that napata clientele wa hizo kazi to fund my conceptual path. Unaelewa? And again tena with conceptual photography to earn, but inakujanga once na ni pia ni do mob. Ikikam ni do mob. We do earn from competitions. Tuna applying grants. Tuna zingine tunapata like unapata an organization inawaambia I'll give you this amount of money, go and get some kind of images for me. Set images. So with that sasa ndio ma models wetu wanaweza earn from it. Ikikam inakuanga poa. Hizo zikikam zikuanga poa. And with competitions also our base is very like ni famous, base yetu ni poa, pictures zetu zikionekananga, in fact internationally in UK, mtu akionanga mahali anasema oh this is pattern photography, like ziko na base ziko na base poa. So tukipatikana kwa competition we are always a threat. Na unajua hizo competitions ni do poa. So from conceptual we earn from competitions, grants, working with organizations, and from the build part of it, sasa ile ya daily life lazima ufanye other kinds of photography. I also know how to do hizo kinds of photography zenye mademu smootheniwa hizo. Najua kuzifanya vizuri sana. Actually, ni very hectic because unapata unakalia picture moja likanawa, unashindwa hii hawa ningekuwa naandika story nyingine. Manzi.
And of course those are probably just some of the challenges.
Yeah.
Na umesema unafanya baby bump, unafanya kama ni graduation, kama weddings. Kuna labda clients wenye unapata of course kama for example wa baby bump, na you can talk to them waambie by the way hii shoot yako, so we try and conceptualize it, like tusifanye tu ile baby bump ya kawaida. Kuna clients unapata pia you do that?
Actually when marketing my stuffs online, nakuanga sana social media, mimi nipata ni kwa offline. When marketing them, new market na conceptual photography, the funny part of it. Hata my portfolio when I send it, the first thing utaona ni conceptual artworks. So wao kujanga na hiyo conceptual mind, unaelewa. So akikuja kwangu I do not charge the normal fee. Inakuanga extra because anajua this is an artist sasa. This is not just a photographer. Then ananiambia this is what I want to do. Okay, I need normal pictures, but also I need pictures za kutell message yangu throughout the journey. Like kama ni graduation, hii journey yangu ya shule imekuwa tough sana. Labda I need pictures uniportraye vile itakuwa. Unaelewa sasa hiyo ni another thing. Hiyo si just the normal photography na step in then na take pictures natoka.
Na kama hiyo unaweza lipisha aje? Wachana na hii normal. For example, mseni amekuja amekwambia nataka you document for me journey yangu ya graduation. What is the least and what's the highest?
Okay, the least inakonga from 10k. The highest is sema. The highest ni pesa yote. Hata okay, the least inakonga from 10k kuendelea. Because our normal shoots zinakonga from 5,000 to 10,000. That's hizo ni normal shoots na kunanga ku like negotiation inakonga kadogo because we believe in our work.
But your work is good. I must say that. Na sasa Brandy, to you mentioned that you wanted to be a runway model. Mkakataa. Do you also mentor girls? Kwa sababu najua ku grow up kwa slums ama Dandora, there's a lot that happens there. Do you also mentor girls? Uko na, for example, watoto wenye they look up to you, you also talk to them and tell them this and this is what you do probably to become this and blah blah blah.
Yeah, I also mentor girls na work na organizations.
Okay.
Yeah, nafundisha makeup na organization fulani inaitwa Jawabu. Na tunafundisha young mothers kuhustle, yani isiko umezaa unaona ni kama maisha yako imeisha, so unafaa kuwa na career, kitu yenye unajua kufanya.
Na between hiyo ya organization, makeup na hii conceptual model una work around them aje? Kwa sababu ni wewe tu mmoja.
Okay, kwa conceptual model inakuanga na plan. Ni inaenda na plan. Na anaweza niambia siku fulani kama yuko busy, siku fulani tunafaa kupiga picha. So neza ziwei.
All right. Now they know now to you, of course, what you're doing with the passion that you have. There are other kids ama teens uko nje wenye pia wako na passion kama hiyo and they don't know where to start. How would you tell them probably where should they start from?
Okay. Starting anything ainanga like formula, you know. Akunanga ati utamka asubuhi useme na plan date flani ndaanza kukua conceptual photographer. Of course many kids ama many youths out here wako na hiyo macho ya art, wako na hiyo macho ya kufanya conceptual photography. The problem is do you believe answer?
kila kitu yenye mtu anaweza, hata kitu mzuri yenye unafanya kuna challenge.
True.
So una nini tu
unasonga na hizo challenges.
Yeah.
Sawa. Now as we wind up the know, you are talking of unataka kuanza mentorship, something like mentorship ama kutrain vijana about conceptual story, photography. Maybe unaweza tu tuambie about that.
Okay, so I've been doing a lot of conceptual photography for a long time now, size near around 8 years. And so imefika time I'm always working with organizations, mentor watu about photography and everything. And I was thinking it's high time I make it a personal project also, and brand it myself, and do it myself, and just select those people who are vulnerable in the society. Because sikuanza tu na cameras 5 ama sikuanza na kamera, nilianza bila kamera in fact. You see, and mimi nikianza kukukuwa na ule mtu wa kukushika mkono kukuambia this is how sikukuwa na mentor. And mimi ndo sasa nilikuwa first born kwetu, and you see mwenye anakufuata nyuma pia anakuangalia hivi. So I want to give back to the society. It's been what I've been doing in the recent few months. Of course nimekuwa nikiwa na organizations more as a volunteer, because also I'm trying to build my portfolio. So
All right. Sawa. Any other thing? Nilikuwa nataka kuuliza. You spoke of
random shoots anapata do zake kidogo. So mi kumaliza tukarudi, nikaingia sasa. Sasa tufanye hii ndo kitu yenye tufanye conceptual photography. Yeye mwenyewe he's much more into fashion and portrait art photography. Kuna ingine ito portrait art photography. It's a kind of photography genre yenye ni about pia stories, but ni za mostly zinakuanga tu za mtu mmoja na kutell stories funny. Kuna projects fulani tumefanya kama kuna yenye inaitwa Manywele, alishona mawig watu. Kuna ingine vikombe ya there was a model yeye na Glenn alikuwa na vikombe kwa kichwa. Ilikuwa about sasa hizo utensils za home. He's much more into that. And I'm much more into climate and hizo vitu zingine. Yeah.
At least ukue into it. Si ati runway model anaweza haezi kuwa conceptual model, wanaweza but ile wanaekanga akili yao into pesa. Nikianza kufanya hiki kitu itanipay, so acha niende nifanye. Wakianza kuifanya unaona haileti pesa hivyo haraka, wanaachilia. Yeah, so thank you. Thank you. Asante sana kutuita. Yeah.
All right. Thank you as well for coming. They know to you your final words.
To anyone out there anataka kuwa conceptual photographer, it's never too late to start. Just start. No matter your age, you just start and do what you love doing. Because in this world ya sahi, what you love doing is what will pay you. And in the long run, God akona wewe and yeah, hard work pays. Don't like usiseme ati maisha ni ngumu ama anything. Just trust the process.
Yeah. Campus ulisomea?
Chemical engineering.
Happening. On the web.
Okay.
what exactly is happening in the country is concerned. Once again, my name is Ida Muzatsi. I'm wishing you a blessed Thursday.